Okay. Now
Okay.
it's recording.
Today I'm gonna do a Draw My Life video. So it starts off with my dad and my mom. My dad's name was Rob, and my mom's name was Christy. So they had also a cat at the time. His name was Charlie. And this was little me, Harper. So, my whole family was actually a very happy family. And when I was 2 years old, my mom actually knew a different family, a different girl. I was also married with a boy at the time. And when I was like a little bit older, my mommy's friend actually had a baby. She decided to call her Clara. Clara's mom actually doesn't want me to show Clara in the video, so I'm not going to show her in the video because she doesn't want her on the internet. So I'm only going to draw her. So they had a little baby. And her name was Clara. This wasn't my family, but when I was 2, I also met Clara, and we became friends. So now I know about Claire too, and her parents. When I was 5 years old, some of our neighbors in our neighborhood they were taking a walk. And they called us because a cat was walking with them. It was a little baby kitten, and her name is Edith. She's right over there. I can show her in camera. Come on, Edith. She's not really trained. She's like a Black Panther, but a little bit littler. No, don't step on the keys. Eat it. So I can turn the camera. She's right there. See that little black cat? That's Edith. So she was walking with them when she was even littler. She was like this little. They called us and asked if they could take the little kitten over to our house. So they walked over there and we hanged out with her for a long time. Like probably we took her back in our garage because they left us with her. So we put her in our garage and fed her. So now she's inside. I've turned 6 or so. So we put her inside so that she wouldn't get like places and so that she would stay safe, but also we didn't want to risk if Charlie and Edith were good together yet. So a little bit later on, when I turned 6, we let Edith in the door for the first time. So Charlie and Edith weren't good together at all. Charlie
What'd you say?
I am doing things.
Okay.
Okay, that was my daddy. So, Charlie hisses at Edith most of the time. And they don't like each other at all. They hiss at each other a bunch. Edith tries to chase Charlie around, and then it doesn't work out for Edith. Edith is a black little kitten, and we're trying to take care of her the best we can. She keeps fighting with Charlie and chasing him around when he comes inside. So, we're about getting to the point where I am today. So, I've actually not mentioned something which is very important. I do not have any sisters or brothers. I'm actually the only kid in my house. And that's very good for me because I can do stuff that most kids can't do, but I'm lonely. I'm sad most of the times because I asked my parents if they can have people over all of the time. And they usually say, we can't do that today. So I'm sad about that. I'm sad about that because I'm really lonely most of the times, and that's really bad for me because I don't really like being alone most of the times. But sometimes Cleo comes over and we get to play outside. We usually play on the jungle gym. And that was really fun for me. And you guys usually make me happy because I'm not alone when I'm doing these videos. Like you guys are here when I'm doing them. And I'm really happy about that because I'm lonely and I don't like being lonely. You guys have helped my life a lot. And thank you for this video. Goodbye.